future is wireless, a great scientist once said, but you might argue that the wireless future that we hope for is still quite steep, right? Wrong. Why? Let's find out. But before we do, my name is Jonathan, this is Tech Teachers, and you're watching my full review of the BoAt Rockerz 400 on-ear wireless headphones. Let's get started. So starting off with unboxing, it's a typical headphone packing, so let's flip the box and see what we find. And it says 8 hours of playback time, 2 hours of charging time, and a whopping 100 hours of standby time. So that's great. So let's now open the box, and inside we find the BoAt Rockerz 400 sitting proudly on top. So let's put that aside for the time being and see what else we find. And we have some paperwork, a user manual, which none is ever going to read, and inside this cover we find 2 cables. One, a 3.5mm to 3.5mm converter, assuming if your wireless headphones die on you. And then we have a USB-A to micro USB for charging. And this is all we get inside the box. Now let's take a look at the headphones. So let's start with build and design, and as a typical budget headphone fashion, it's made out of plastic, but that didn't bother me as the build quality is quite sturdy, and considering some headphones costing 5 times higher than this are made out of plastic, I was more than happy with what I get. So the pairing process is quite easy, just long press the play or pause button and you'll hear this slapping on your face that it's ready to be paired, and after that just switch on Bluetooth on your smartphone. Remember, I said smartphone, so irrespective of the brand or OS you are used to, BoAt has got you covered. So after that just select the headphones and boom, you're ready to rock. Okay, ready to listen. And while we are here, why don't we talk about the volume up or down, forward or rewind buttons, which can also be used for playing next or previous records. So these tiny buttons are doing a lot, and that is the thing that annoyed me a lot. Now what problem do I have? It is due to the fact as these buttons have to do a lot. I have to long press the up button just to raise the volume and vice versa. And to forward, I just have to press it. And so there's a learning curve involved, and there were several instances where I just want to raise the volume up but ended up changing the track, which to be honest was ridiculous. But if you can look past over this, then let's talk sound quality. Obviously you're here for that, right? And if I have to express about the sound quality in a line, then here, listen. Thick, clear and mesmerizing sound. That's it. And me not being an audiophile, the BoAt Rockerz 400 had to do just a little to impress me, as the 40mm drivers powering it offers the sound quality that are amazing. The vocals are very clear, the bass is heavy, and the active noise cancellation is game changer. And thankfully, it doesn't distort at high volumes as most other headphones do in this price segment. So let me tell you one thing, all you want is a bass heavy headphone which does exceptionally good in noise cancellation, then stop the video right now, head on over to the links below and buy them. But if you want something more, then you might be disappointed as the microphone which are there, by the way, doesn't do justice for the price, as it isn't clear, and I had more than several instances where the other person complains that I was sounding muffled and they just couldn't understand me as if I was speaking underwater. So that's the thing. But if you don't care about the microphone quality and don't want to be that weirdo who uses headphones for making calls, then these are the best budget headphones that money can buy. It's not just about sound alone, and the battery life is just tremendous. As a traditional headphone, it takes 2 hours to charge, but once it's done, you shouldn't be worried about the headphones dying on you, as I used it straight for 3 days and it still had 30% juice left, and the standby time is simply amazing. The company claiming 100 hours is not a lie, as these headphones deliver. So what we want to say is, if you're in the market for best budget wireless headphones, then your search has come to an end, as these are best budget headphones in every segment. And I understand there are a few shortcomings such as the plastic build, which is sturdy by the way, and the muddy microphone quality, but let's face it, which budget headphones doesn't have shortcomings? So what we conclude is that the BoAt Rockerz 400 on-ear headphones for just 1500 INR are the best budget headphones under 5k. There, I say it, these are better than any Sony headphones under this price segment, and it's even better than the Audio-Technica ATH M30X. So one final word, if sound quality is something that you care for, then just buy them. that's all we have to say. So that pretty much winds up the video. Hopefully enjoy the content. If you did and feeling like the one who's privileged to have an awesome supporting audience like you feeling, make sure to crack that like button. But if you thought this video sucked, you better know what to do. But if you loved it, go ahead and get subscribed, and constructive criticisms, head on to the comments below. Until then, this has been your host Jonathan from TechTeachers, reminding you to check out my other headphone review for what the link is mentioned below. Until then, thanks for watching.